Hello and welcome to my short little video that I got for class. I apologize. I have been dealing with a lot of stress at home with my son going to be born on Wednesday this week. So it's been kind of a rough ride, and I apologize for getting it in a little late. But here goes nothing. I have a little script that I have, and I wanted to read it while I was scrolling through some of these slides, kind of going with it. Alright, let's go. The Division of Adult Patrol. The Division of Adult Patrol is dedicated to a very important mission, supervising and supporting individuals as they transition back into our communities. Engage ongoing support and communication, meaning it is your job to talk to them. It's your job to listen, give them feedback on certain things that they want to do, what they can do, what they can't do, trying to prevent them from breaking the law again, and trying to reintegrate them into society. You served part of your term, you've shown good behavior, you've done everything you need to do to look at the possibility for parole or probation. And this is your step. This is where you are trying to assist the individual with reintegration and being a positive and contributing member to society again. This is your job. Our programs are designed to provide structure, accountability, and opportunity for change. We work with people on parole, interstate parole, intensive intense supervision program, and community corrections, all while ensuring public safety and helping apprehend fugitives when necessary. So if you break the rules, you go back to jail. That is something you need to bring up to them, but that shouldn't be the number one thing, because sometimes you're like, hey, you break the rules, you go back to jail. Don't mess up. It's kind of a lot of pressure to put on somebody, especially when they just get released. However, those are the things that you need to bring up to them in order to get the point across. But do it in a respectful, honest, and polite way. But also, our work goes beyond supervision. We believe in giving people the tools they need to rebuild their lives. The reentry process begins while they're still in our facilities and continues into the community through our transitional service unit and partnerships with community organizations. So, like Big Brother, Big Sister, you can give them that stuff. Usually that's for like in school kids or school age kids, or running the Boys and Girls Club, or doing community projects with the city, or kind of working with like law enforcement, trying to raise awareness or fundraisers or something that helps with getting them back up. And you would be the kind of person that just monitors them, make sure they're doing the right thing, and kind of guiding them on the road to redemption. And it's all about being nice. You are the person that they look to for redemption. So you're the first step back to the real world. You provide them comfort, loving feelings, what have you. But you also need to be stern because you are the rule holder. And you're like the dad or the mom in the situation. So it'd be, you mess up, you deal with the consequences. You're the consequence teller. I wouldn't say you're the consequence giver, because that's between the police and the judge and all of them stuff if they break the law again. Road to redemption. It's kind of through So back to this one. Through motivated interview, our officers build strong, trusting relationships. They focus on helping each parolee set clear goals, understand their reasons for change, and make concrete plans for the better future. Talk to them. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What do you want to do? And you don't do it for them, but you point them in the right direction and where to go. And that's the biggest part of being a parole officer is you need to be humble. You need to be humble but stern and strong and wise. You're trying to give them the steps of everything that they need to do in order to succeed. It takes compassion, patience, and professionalism. It's about more than enforcing rules. It's about inspiring change. You are trying to lead them down the right path. Stay out of the pen. From inmate to success. You are the first step in that. As an adult parole officer, we're not just supervising people, we're helping them rebuild their lives, restore hope, and create safer communities for everyone. It's up to you. It's up to you to make the change, to lead somebody down the right path, to redemption. So join us and be a part of the difference. Be the change in somebody's life that they need you to be.